Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna do as I did the last couple of days, like I said. So everybody should grab their tea, grab their drink, grab their tree, whatever they want to do, and get yourself comfortable, and we're gonna dig in and see what's going on for the energy today. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, I can't do it without you, so please give me a clear guided message for my collective for today. What do we need to know? I clear all the cards beforehand, so all the energies clear from any clients I had beforehand. I want to thank everybody who's been coming to see me. All the beautiful messages I've been getting about my videos. I really appreciate you guys and all the encouragement you give me to keep going. So thank you so much. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, please show me the message I need to see for today. Please show me the message I need to see for the day. What's the tea? Show me the message. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, what's the tea for today? What do my collective need to know? What's in our atmosphere? What's the energy? Ooh. Okay. Ooh. That's some energy. Okay. Wow. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is talking about clarity and truth. Okay, so that's what's in the atmosphere right now. A new idea, mental clarity, determination. Okay, some kind of force. Oh, this is beautiful. This is fucking beautiful. I love it. Okay, so with that overall energy, it's like a victory, okay? It's a strength in adversity. It's a breakthrough of the truth, okay? That's what this overall energy is. Now, I got a lot of cards here, so I'm going to rip through them and see exactly what's going on. I'm going to cover it after that, and, you know. So we have the Empress with the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Hermit. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Temperance. We have the Chariot. And then we have the Five of Swords. All right. So with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, it's telling me that right now we're sitting in the Empress mode, the collective. We're feeling extremely abundant and fertile. You know, we're really getting grounded and feeling extremely stable, okay? And we're starting to see the reapings of our rewards that we've put in. And with this Queen of Pentacles, to clarify this Empress, it's telling me that you're really going forward with your business-like mentality, okay? It's saying that you should go forward with your creativity and really find some kind of financial you're going to be able to find some kind of financial reliability, okay, or something to really be able to. Oh, and look, there's the Fool, okay? So the Fool is also it's about taking chances, okay, and really taking a leap of faith. So what it's saying to me in the overall energy is to really stand in your power as the Empress and know that you are the Queen of Pentacles. So you're able to carry whatever creative inspiration you have and put it to potential and really make a business out of it, okay? And really see the financial gains from this, okay? But you just have to stand in your power. And I found this on the ground, so it's the Fool. It's really about going forward with whatever you have, whatever endeavors, whatever projects, whatever goals, and really going forward with like a childlike mind, okay? And just you have no baggage, you have nothing, it's just you, and you're willing to take this leap of faith knowing that you're the Empress and you're the Queen of Pentacles. So you're financially stable and you're secure internally, okay? So either way, you're fine. So that's what the spirits want me to tell you, that you have this mental clarity, that you sit as this Empress and this Queen of Pentacles, not having to worry. You're going to take this leap of faith because you have the truth to protect you, okay? So you have this Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands. And the Two of Swords is talking about, you know, having a choice, a difficult choice to make. And it's really about balancing it out and learning to compromise or try to keep the peace anyways. It's with this Two of Swords. This woman is blindfolded, okay? And she doesn't understand that, like, well, the swords are protection, and it's the truth, right? So she's got her eyes blindfolded to the truth, and she understands that everything is balanced. So what's to come, she's guarded because of her indecision that she has to make. So it's causing her with the Seven of Swords to be protective and to set boundaries and be defensive and, stand her ground, be the teacher and the public speaker that she knows she can be. And that's why she's having to really make this choice, okay? Because she knows she's the Empress and she's this Queen of Pentacles. So she's able to bring in the business and be down to earth and loving and kind and motherly because she knows the truth. She knows that Sunquay is coming in to bring her the truth. And so she's going to have to be very defensive of her territory and her empire right now. So you have the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles. So the Hermit's talking about really going into, seeing things from a different perspective, because you go internally and you do the soul searching and go through the soul quest and meditate and figure out what it is. You reflect, right? And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. What it's telling me is you're going to reflect and understand that the results that you put in, you're going to see it. You're going to start to profit and gain, okay? It's really about the investments you put in, and it's going to start to take stock. It's really talking about a milestone. But we're going to have to go into Hermit and really, understand that there's forces at play, and we're going to really have to learn to keep the peace and compromise, but set boundaries, okay? Because we're the Empress. So we're going to get the seeds that we have planted are going to come to fruition. But we have to go into Hermit mode and really do the self-searching, the healing, and the preparation for the next step. Okay? Because you have the Ten of Wands and you have the Temperance. The Ten of Wands is talking about burdens and responsibilities. It's about hard work and, worrying about what other people think. Okay? It's needing to delegate and get help. Okay? You're carrying so much burdens. This is heavy. And the wands represent emotions and feelings, and it's heavy. So what the Temperance here is telling me is that Sunquay was coming here with Archangel Michael, with the Temperance, to balance out and moderate and give you some patience and show you purpose. It's telling me that you're going to have to try to go with the rhythm and the harmony of life, okay? And try to bend a little bit. Learn some self-control or mental control, because like I said, this is the Ten of Wands, right? So it's mental. So we need to learn some mental control, some mental self-control with this Temperance to balance this out, so then we don't get too overwhelmed in whatever we have, because a lot of us do live extremely, excuse me, it's really windy, extremely busy lives. So we have to learn time management and all these things, right, that we're really trying to work out right now. So and a lot of the time it brings a lot of burden on us, because change is scary, and a lot of us are going through this new portal, and it's a lot of change, so it feels burdensome. So the Temperance is coming in here to really protect you and balance you out, okay, to really help. And then you have the Chariot here with the Five of Swords. And the Chariot's saying to go through adversity, go through conflict with both light and dark, yin and yang forces, okay? And really have victory against opposing forces, okay? It's also talking about mental clarity and control and emotional balance. It's about changing directions and travel, okay? It's about success, that Chariot card. And it's clarified with the Five of Swords and the upright. The Five of Swords is talking about strife and argument, tension and betrayal. Talking about loss and defeat. Unhealthy competition. No-win situations and empty victory, okay? So what it's telling me with this Chariot and this Five of Swords is we're going to have to go through this conflict or whatever's in the atmosphere and really learn to travel through it. Learn to ride the wave of your own life and really learn to go up and down with it, okay? Because there's forces around you, opposing forces that are trying to reconcile or trying to, you know, invade your territory or your energy. And you really need to have some mental clarity and remember about the burdens that they put on you. Go into hermit mode and balance the forces out and stay your Empress and be grounded, okay? Because you're the Queen of Pentacles. And you need to set boundaries with people so that your seeds start to grow and you start to bring balance within spirit and yourself, because there's a lot of this tension and unhealthy competition, okay? And that's why this Fool came out and said you need to take a new beginning, you need to take a leap of faith, because you have this Ace of Swords. Sungwai Diz was coming here to give you mental clarity, because you have the Chariot for mental clarity, you have the Ace of Swords for mental clarity, you have the Temperance for mental clarity, okay? And you're the Empress, and the Empress is the Empress. So we just have to really go forward and, you know, really put down the burdens of whatever we're carrying from the past. That's what the energy is. It's really just a motivational energy I'm seeing right here to really try to tell you that, you know, new beginnings are coming, and there is no limits. You're a free spirit and you need to take the leap of faith. Don't be naive, okay? Because there's mental clarity coming. So I'm going to use the energy cards and see what's going on for this energy. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. Can you show me the energy when it comes to this, please? Show me the energy. I want to see the energy, please. What's the energy for this reading for today? What's the tea? Oh. So, we have at the bottom of the deck, we have all tied up, but it's in reverse, okay? And that's basically what it's saying with this mental clarity. You're not trapped anymore. You're not tied up. You're free. And this is a 5. 23 reduced down to a 5. That's about change, okay? It's like that Fool card. It's time for change. It's time to let go and understand that you're free, okay? You're free. It's time to take a leap of faith, okay? Because you have the door to spirit here. Sungwai Diz is here to open up the spirit to new possibilities, new abundant opportunities that you may not have had before because of the situations you kept stuck in. Who knows, okay? But all I know is that you have this clarity, and the clarity is that you have the door to spirit, and that you are being very much protected, okay? And you have the 6th chakra, okay? Archangel Metatron, and that's talking about the 3rd eye, okay? So you have the door to spirit and the 3rd eye. So you know with your own intuition and all the lessons that you've learned throughout life what exactly you need to do and go forward with, right? You have 4, and 4 is about stability. It's about structure, and that's what you want, okay? You want a new firm structure and foundation so that you can go through the gate, okay? It's the garden and the gate. See, this little girl is on the other side of the gate, and she really wants to go on the other side, but she's never been there, and it's scary. Change is scary, but she knows that on that other side there's something she's never seen, a big world. So she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it because she's got the door to spirit. Spirit's protecting her, and she's got her 6th sense, so she knows that her intuition's gonna guide her in the right directions or out of certain situations as well. So she's going to take this chance, like the Fool, with this new idea and these mental clarities that Sungwai Diz is giving her as the Empress in her power and with her business-like mentality as the Queen of Pentacles, and really go through this door and open up the new opportunities that she has and really start to communicate with people around her, you know, and find her own community, find your own community. Really find like-minded individuals that are really going to come to you and really feed your soul, and it's not just a one-sided relationship. You know what I mean? This is the kind of, as Ongwe Hue people, this is who we are. Even if you don't like the person and they're hungry or, you know, they're cold and it's winter, you give them a place to stay, and you give them food. That's community. It doesn't necessarily matter what people have done or what people do or people say to you. When you care and you have a heart and you know who you are as a Ongwe, you give, and you give out of nothing, just because you know how it feels to not have. You are a part of a community of not many people who are like that. But if you are like that, I commend you, because we need more people like this, okay? It's not about if people don't like you. It's about the respect and having somebody say, okay, I understand you don't like me, and I respect the fact that you told me that, but I can still help you. The angels of strength, okay? You have this strength inside of you to go forward in this community and really help those, to get them to this gate as well, and for them to see their potential and open up their third eye to spirit. You have this strength within you. It's each one teach one, right? This angel is there with the lion, and the lion represents strength and power and dignity. It's the Empress. It's life, right? It's that strength inside of you to tell you to never give up. That spirit telling you to go forward, because you have caring connections out there that really want something. Because look, you have five, and you have five, okay? So 555 could be significant for somebody, okay? That's massive change. You have these caring connections out here in this world that are just at the outer edge of this gate, and you just have to open the gate and be willing to really step forward and find the path to your own soul. It's when you start to love on yourself, these beautiful connections start to come, because you know your worth, right? And a man holding a heart comes in and really shows you what you're worth and what you've been missing out on all this time. And it allows you, it was upside down, allows you to detach from any attachments that you may have had from the past, so that you can really go forward with this truth and the Fool in your Empress, the Queen of Pentacles in business, with someone who will support you, someone who will invest in you because they see your worth, you know, someone who acknowledges you for you, past, present, and future. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, please show me what the ancestors have to say for today. What's the tea? What's the tea for today? Thank you. It says, Hunter of Path. It's time to pave our own path, okay? And really go forward and jump into these beautiful things that we want put out into this world. We need to let everybody know how really talented we really are. We can't be hiding behind people's perception of us. Because if we don't show people who we really are, then they will always take it for consideration of other people's words, right? They don't actually see who you really are. So every day you need to step out. Every day you need to show people who you really are. Every day you need to make the right choices to pave the way for your new path. Don't stay stuck inside just because that's what they want you to do or whatever. No, no, no. This is your life. You lead. Because you got ancestors of guidance. You're the guiding light to help other people out of the dark. That's why I said this morning in my intro, thank you very much for anybody who's sent me messages. Like, I really appreciate the kind feedback from my readings, that you watch and you really get something out of it. Men and women, I really appreciate you guys. And when I teach, I expect you guys to teach as well what you've learned from me. It's all about guiding, especially our youth, okay? Because we have ancestors of knowing. The ancestors have gave us a gift of knowing so that we can teach each other. We can spread the love like a spider web and really, really make this world a different place. Just by knowing that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Ancestors of illusion, okay? It's time to put away illusions. Time to reprogram your mind, do the soul retrievals, and really get to work. If you want to change your life, you're going to have to do the work. You can't sit around and say that, oh, I did it and I'm doing this, but you're stuck, eh? You're stuck in the same shit, aren't you? Well, that's up to you, right? It's because you're in your own little illusion. You know, things are never going to change if things don't change. And it really starts by one simple thing every single day. You know, it takes 23 days to reprogram your brain and start to, you know, change a habit or get rid of a habit or start a habit. So really keep that in mind, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to go into these because I got another 10 minutes on the clock before my phone cuts out because I can only do 30 minutes on my clock for these. So I want to start to do live feeds, but I can only do live feeds when I get to like 1,000 views. 1,000 subscribers, YouTube told me. So I'm like, I don't even know that many people. So if you're watching this, please subscribe so I could go live eventually. I have plans to go live one day. So please subscribe. So spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, what else do you want to tell me when it comes to this? So we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so as the Empress, you just have to really sit in your power, really know who you are, and stand in your structure and understand that, you know, you have everything around you, everything you need. Okay, you have your guide, you have your mentors, you have your children, you have your ancestors to protect you and to be loyal. The dog represents loyalty, and that's you. And you have all these pentacles, and that's abundance. And you have the 3 of Wands, okay? And the 3 of Wands is talking about watching your ships come in. Really, it's like that 7 of Pentacles. You know, you've planted all those seeds and now it's time to reap the benefits from everything you've put out into this universe, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, anything else you want to tell me about this? This tea, what else is the chi? Oh, thank you. Okay, so you have somebody, you have the 5 of Pentacles, okay? Somebody tried to leave you out in the cold and make you feel abandoned and betrayed and, you know, not feeling so good, right? But you decided to walk away from it. They wanted to come in with a little offer, or somebody wants to come in with a little offer because of the betrayal that they had. And they want to let go of any detachments that they had, any codependencies, anything, okay? And that's probably why, because they see your ships coming in and they see that you are the 10 of Pentacles. But you need to have some discernment with this, okay? Because remember, this person is only a page, okay? A page is really immature. And yes, they're coming in with an offer and it's something, but it's a page, it's tiny, it's one thing. And it's immature, okay? And you have to remember the situation that you walked away from or what they tried to keep you from. And you need to detach. And you need to walk away and be the fool because you have things coming in. You don't need any of this, okay? So I just want to remind you to always use your discernment when people come into contact because you have the 10 of Swords. You have to remember all the backstabbing, all the hurt and betrayal that you had to go through and all the times you had to go through it alone and take out those swords. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 swords that are highlighted, and that talks about really going in and having to take time out. How many times have you had to take time out and recuperate and recharge and regenerate and heal because of these swords that people put into your back? You have to remember that when people come in saying that they've detached from their things and they're sorry and they want to bring you up. No. It's only a single pentacle. 1 pentacle. It's not even much. It's an immature offer and they left you out in the dark. And you need to detach from this because of this nonsense, okay? The lies. Huh? Okay? Because of the lies. These backstabs, these swords were put in your back by lies because your investments were coming through and they didn't like having you have a foundation. They didn't like your foundation. So they kept things in the dark. But what's in the dark always comes to light, and that's why it's in reverse. So you need to remember that, okay? What is above is below. What you do unto others gets done to you, okay? Because you have the Knight of Swords. Someone's going to rush in and try to give you some information of the truth, okay? But you, they have no strength. They have no strength. So they're having a hard time right now because they're not single. What the fuck? The Nine of Pentacles? Either they're not single or their wish fulfillments. They're losing out on something. Either they're not single or they're losing out on something. And that's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So they're not single. They're with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody who is taking them for all their money. And now their wish is taken away, okay? Because the Nine of Cups in reverse is a wish. This is a wish fulfillment. So this is like overindulgent, okay? So now they're overindulgent, and now they're feeling passionate and want to start something new with the Queen of Swords in reverse. But this person is bitchy, and I can fucking completely understand to that, because yes, I am sometimes. But you can understand why with all this, right? Okay. So you need to understand that justice is coming into play. Okay, justice is coming into play, and the balance is gonna be restored. Okay, because someone was extremely foolish and made the wrong choice. So don't let them back. Okay, because the world in reverse. Okay, the cycle is just gonna keep going. It's just gonna keep going, and you're never gonna be able to let down this burden. Okay, so be the Queen of Wands and stand in your power. Be vibrant, be determined, be this Queen of Pentacles, this Empress, be a boss. Stand in your power and learn to say no. I love that. So I'm just gonna go and take the animal oracles and see what kind of advice we have. So spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, what's the advice for today's tea? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, what's the advice for today's tea? Please show me some advice for today's tea. Okay, thank you. So it says the cheetah. Okay, it says get clear on your intentions and stay focused and move quickly to achieve your goals. Okay, don't let nobody stand in your way. We have that goose thingy again. It says express yourself through rhythm, movement, and drumming. Okay, and dancing. And then we have the chameleon. Stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being spontaneous and attempting to direct the events at play. Okay, so it's really about, doing your own thing and not focusing on what everybody else is doing, And then you have the platypus. And it says, stop complaining and focus your attention on your blessings in your life. That's what I'm saying. Never mind what everybody else is doing, okay? It's all about us. I want to take some from the moon oracles just to close the reading, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, give me a few of them. Thank you. So at the bottom of the deck, it says, it's a win-win outcome in the forecast, okay? And it's Libra, so it's about balancing the scales. It's the justice, okay? Justice is coming into play. So it's a win-win situation in forecast. And it says hold your vision, okay? Hold your vision, because there's a win-win forecast. You're very close to achieving your goals. So really, really, really go forward with whatever beautiful endeavors, and, really try to shine your light as bright as possible, even if it blinds people. Okay? So love and light, respect. If you want a personal reading with me, please hit me up on my Facebook. I'm sure we can work something out. I do FaceTime, face-to-face, divination. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Like I said, please subscribe so I can try to get live one day. Yes, so I love doing this for you guys, and I really love the feedback. So please comment. Let me know how you like this. Yeah, I'll go. Have a beautiful day. Bye.